Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, the camera, oh my god, I think it's the network. Oh, can you hear me? At least if you can hear me, the show must go on. No matter what happens. I can already see it freezing. I think it's the network. Yeah, I think it's the network, but no matter what happens, the show must go on. Happy New Year, you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know what happened to my voice. I just feel like maybe because I'm extremely tired. How was you guys' Christmas, New Year? I think I've spoken to you guys after I believe after Christmas. Yeah, there was Sunday after Christmas. I was actually live because I thought I'm going to miss it, but I didn't. So here I am today again. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing so well. So it's New Year, you guys. New Year, new resolution. I really want to, first speak about that. I know a lot of times when the new year comes, we are always like, oh, new year, new resolution, and everything is going on. You're enjoying it. The gym is packed. You see a lot of people walking, compliment of the season. So you see a lot of people working, trying to get everything in, making sure that New Year resolution is intact. And before you know it, it's running to February and the gym, I think last year, I believe people were even, the tenacity was strong. A lot of people were staying put, like, I think end of February, March, that was when my husband said, oh, there's not a lot of people in the gym. So if you are wondering if I'm one of them, I'm never one of them because I don't really do gym. Let me put it that way. I gym at home. I do my exercise at home. I don't go to gym. I have a lot of workout videos online, and I'm talking about HIIT, squats, workouts, different form, all these other ones like arm, fat, shoulder. Those are like my problem area. I do all sort of things, but I'm not really a gym person. Maybe because when I go there, I just look lost. I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know a lot of the equipment, how to operate them. Call me bush girl. I don't care. So when I go there, the only thing I do is mostly weights or my body weight thing or use the weight. But all the machineries, and I don't like treadmill. I don't like running. I do the bikes, I do all of that, but not me and treadmill. We don't mix because I feel dizzy whenever I go on it. So I'd rather walk around, I would rather jog around, but not treadmill, not. But I think it was 2024, not last year, when we went on holiday in 2024. Last year I wasn't even myself. I was just sleeping throughout the holiday. When we went on holiday 2024, I think, yeah, my husband show me few stuff, how to use some machines, how to use some equipment. I think I could still remember that. And anyway, if you have a new year resolution, you're working at it. I think as you're working towards it, pray about it as well. I don't know, some people are not Christian, Muslim, or whatever. They say they are atheists. Atheist is more or less like a worship of self. So which means you believe in yourself. Just keep pushing. Don't give up. If you have a perfect health, I will always say that, because for me last year I have loads of plans, loads and loads, but unfortunately I couldn't even fulfill or achieve, like, let me say maybe 25% of it, because my health took a downward turn around March. about that. I don't know what is wrong with this camera. It just keeps going off. I think it's the network. The network is not as strong enough. So if you can still hear me, I'm going to be working in the background to fix the camera. I think the network is really, really bad. So anyway, as all of that is going on, I will just say that it's good to have a New Year resolution, but at the same time, don't beat yourself up too much if you did not achieve all of them. If you're here, which means you have a chance to redo it again, like you have another chance, another go at it. So that's the way I'll put it. And you don't need to beat yourself up about that. Just believe that one way or the other, something is going to happen. Yoruba will say, "Tí bá wà, ìrèsì ń bẹ." They're not lying, because throughout last year, all I could think about is my health. I just want to be good. I just want to be better. I just want to be better. Even though I have a list of so many things I really want to do, but the strength is not there to actually carry them out. And all of these, everything started going down the drain around. It's been going on for years. I'm not going to lie. Ever since I had the surgery, it's been going on. Because I'm on hormone replacement tablet, and that thing is killing me softly, softly. When you say softly, softly. So since then, I've not been myself. Is There's nothing like anything natural, to be honest. But at the end of the day, here I am. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bless God. Here I am to say that you're my God. God is wonderful. I'm still here. I'm still standing. Because if someone would tell me that, yeah, this 26, you will still you know, be up and still doing things, I'll be like, yeah, really? I can't believe it. What you guys don't know is that why I decided to be coming on Sunday is it's not easy for me, but some days I'm like choking. I can't even breathe, and I'm speaking and I'm doing the video, and I'm feeling somehow. Maybe my sugar just spike, maybe my blood pressure just gets so low, maybe my sometimes I'll quickly, lick the iodinized salt just to kick something in. It's not easy, you guys, but I'm not going to bore you. I'm just here to encourage you. Whatever New Year resolution you have, the number one on your list should be a good health. Please. The top on that list should be a good health, perfect one. Because when you have health, you have wealth, which means wealth of knowledge, wealth of wisdom, wealth of opportunities, so many things you could do. But when you have that good, perfect health, you can move, forge ahead and do things you really wanted to do. But when your health is a man, forget it. You are gonna struggle. Even things that you believe that, yes, I can do this. Because sometimes I'm looking at that thing, I'm planning in my head, and I'm be like, yes, tomorrow I'll do this, I'll do that, I will do that. Then I wake up and my body is just giving up on me. What can I do? Autoimmune disease is crazy. So whatever resolution you have, like New Year resolution, is good. Everybody have a resolution. It's even good to have resolution like every month. More like it looks like more like to do things, like things I really want to do and achieve. But I've always been of this opinion that whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. But if you don't achieve them, don't beat yourself too much about it. Being alive alone is more than enough to know that, yes, you can still achieve that. You can still do it one more time and achieve it. So I'll just encourage you guys that, please, whatever resolution you are seeking, make sure your health is number one. And if you have any health challenges, health issue, bring it to God. I'm telling you, I'm a living testimony of that. People might be telling you, there is no God, which this, which that. You just have to experience it. before you can actually believe whatever other people are telling you. You know, it's grace. I don't know how to really explain or put this in words, especially for people that doesn't really believe that anything like that exists. That so this person that this happened to, God did not like them. No, it's not that God did not like you or anything like that. But what you should realize is that He said, "Ask, you shall be given; seek, and you shall find." And when you are asking, ask genuinely, ask openly, and ask with faith. Because what I will always tell people is that even if you go to Babalawo, you go to even if you go to Babalawo or people that will give you something to use, what they will always ask of you is that, do you believe? And that's the main thing on in everything. Like, do you actually believe? So you have to really have that faith, believe that this thing can happen for you before you can experience it. That's my own take about it. I know a lot of people will say no, but anyway, I just want to give you that at the top of your resolution. Don't forget, please, 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 I'm begging you, let good health, perfect health, sound health, however you want to put it, let it be top of your list. It's only somebody that is in good health or a sound health or a perfect health. Only someone like that can have like 100% focus on whatever else they are trying to achieve or trying to do. So anyway, as the year 2025 packed up, it packed up with a bang. It packed up with a lot of dramas, a lot of happening, a lot of sadness in some places, a lot of sadness to some family, joy, a lot of dramas, a lot of things happened, like Olwell Ademola from the Nollywood industry. There was this other guy, something writer. I don't know, like I don't really know the guy. He's one of these influencer content creator. That one happened. Another one is Attorney Joshua's friend. Thank God Attorney Joshua is back in the UK now, because I think he posted on his page with the family of the friends, the two friends that he lost. He posted on what do you call it? Maybe Twitter or something. He tweeted something about them. So I'm happy that he's all right, and condolences to the family of the friend, because it's not easy. It's not easy. These people are in their prime, 36 years. That is when they are, fixing everything up. Some people want to retire early, so if they are getting it early, like doing things and making it, and saving for the raining days early, there's nothing stopping people from retiring early as well. Because if you can do certain things early, then it's really going to be good for you to retire early. You can engage yourself in business instead. So anyway, the drama enters into the new year with Sasu. And there was this, pending drama. I don't really know much about it. Maybe because of the person that is involved, because I'm not really a fan if you've been watching me for a while. But at the same time, it's not that if anything bad happens to this person or someone is doing something terrible to them, I'm not going to call it out. But uh there was this fracas between VDM and what's the name of this guy, Guamrishu. I don't always know how to call that name. I think it's Guamrishu. This guy Guamrishu is one guy that is always helping people to recover back their kidnapped family, he helped them. I thought he was doing it and maybe the government is helping. He's like a activist and he has like this charity whereby he helped people. I know a lot of people always call him for help, and there has been issue between him and VDM, and also a lot of people always compare this guy to VDM in so many ways. And VDM has this main character syndrome, whereby even to me, VDM is one of these people that even to the head nod that is always supporting him. If VDM can get rid of all other people that people hail so much and place on that platform, the way they always place people on this high platform, like, oh, they're the best and the best, the best, the best. I think it might not be so. I'm just saying this Guamrishu guy I've always seen him go in the bush, do all this, do all that, help people along the line. I think it was around November, maybe November, late November, December. Everything was going on around that time, but I never made video about it because I don't really understand much of what is going on. However, there's this guy, Mario. You might remember him, you might not, but I'm going to play a video this guy made to explain what is going on, because this guy literally, puts everything in a layman terms. I know a lot of people that followed VDM doesn't like that, because VDM is one of these people that really wants to portray to people that he is a good guy. He doesn't have any stain or anything on his body, and he is ready to call out anyone. And he's always saying he have integrity. But in everything I've seen so far, I'm never ever going to categorize VDM as somebody with integrity. Sorry. That's how I feel with Ojorimi. I know integrity when I see integrity. And I'm still talking about this thing the other day with one of my daughter. Like, a lot of these influencers, celebrities, these people lack integrity a lot. Like, they lack integrity. And I'm telling you the real truth. Most of them, they do things just because of money. They stare their audience, their followers to buy stuff they don't even use themselves. They mislead them more or less. When you have integrity, you don't do that. You are always out to really, and because they place him on this platform, and he has tried a lot as well to actually kind of do what Harrison Guamrishu was doing. But anytime he tried, it's more or less like people kind of call him out, like, you're doing too much. And sometimes you're doing it for this gratification. The way you're doing things is different from the way this Harrison Grammy should. Coming from me, this is what I see. And I've seen a lot of times that some blogs, even though is rats, we always say that, oh, these blogs are bitter, they are bitter, they are bitter. One thing you should know is that not everybody is going to like you in this life. I always tell people, some people are not going to like you no matter what you do. And some people are going to like you no matter what you do. And that's the case of VDM. But for VDM, I think what he's gunning for is 100. Like, everybody has to like him. If you don't like him, then you have problem, you have issue, you are not a good person, you're a bad person. No, life doesn't work that way. It's only kids that were not given attention as a child that behave that way, that wants attention of everyone, that wants everyone to gratify them, to kí wọn pé ó ṣe ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ rere, that you are the only one. Because I've seen people reach out to him for help, and if they don't follow something, or maybe they gave the case to another person, this guy gets so angry about it, and he started calling someone that looked up at you and they love you, they follow you, they fought people for you in the past. They brought their case to you no matter what happens. But I understand with age, as he's growing up, he's going to get better at doing things. Does he have good traits? Yes, I think he has that thing in him. But the problem he has is that main character syndrome, which is not a good thing, because when you think that you have to be the center of, then charity or all this thing is not for you. Because when it comes to that, you have to be at the background, and things you're doing, like people you're helping, will be at the forefront. The way he brags about, oh, I've done this, I've done that, Harrison Gamrishu doesn't do that. He just show whatever he's doing, even though he might be doing it for gratification. I don't know, but it's very, very different. So both of them started out with some people reaching out to VDM that Harrison was supposed to help them recover someone that was kidnapped. They gave him money. Maybe he spent the money. I don't know what really happened, to be honest. So this is the time I'm going to go to that guy Mario and play you the video. Maybe me and you both, we can just understand it. That's why I said this one is just, let's just have a chat. It's New Year, and I just don't want to not do a video. Before we go on the video of Sasu, Portable, and the wife, and the baby mama is the one, Pami baby Pami. That's the one I want to do last. But for now, I'm gonna go to the guy Mario. Maybe if he explain, maybe you guys will understand. But for me, I don't really understand the beef. I don't, because Harrison came out. Harrison explained what is going on. Like, this is what is going on. This is what is happening. This is what is happening. But VDM came out with another narrative, and whatever Harrison is selling is book crap. They're not buying it. Harrison acts might be in the best place, but he's scammed people, blah, blah, blah. They've been going back and forth with this thing. But when this guy Mario was explaining, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is what is happening. I don't think that Harrison is clean, because according to VDM said, oh, he has money problem. For me, I just don't think he's clean. But at the same time, I don't think with every scandals and all that with VDM as well, he is the best person to be.
I'm gonna take you guys on a journey.
Okay, so
people don't enter my GM. They say, Mario, you dey support Harrison wey be thief. Harrison na thief. Harrison na thief. Okay, so this Harrison, who don't agree, say he be thief. Abi?
Yeah.
So it means that this is a case of two thieves. Abi? Good. So this Harrison, because of money where he collect, first of all, everybody get cobweb for a cupboard. Everybody now get that something for a cupboard. So this guy now, for the money where he don't collect for year, that make a thief, Abi. But this guy, where EFCC can't carry, cover his face, carry and go their office. Una no call this one thief. This one we gather widows' money. People carry their widow's mind, contribute for a good cause for NGO. This guy carry NGO money, begin the flex. This guy no fit account for hundreds of millions till today. Una no call this guy thief.
Really?
Una no call this guy thief. This guy tell una say he want empower the youth. He say he get where he go to sell phone, give una at a very cheap rate. He want empower the youth. He want introduce una to supplier. He can't tell una say the supplier na wine gadgets and accessories. People can't go donate money. They don't know say the wine gadgets na in filter.
Oh.
Are you aware that the NGO money, the NGO people waiting for the NGO cabal, na mama and his sister?
What?
But this one no be thief. But this one I be thief. Abi now.
Wow.
The people when they follow this one, now they call this one thief. Oh, this one never open mouth say this one a thief. This one they do like say in they help this one. Okay. This one they do like say he get secret about this one when no one talk out. But the ones when they follow these ones, now they call this one thief. You know why? Because this one at some point they don't compete them, say they do well past this one. And let me tell you, all those people when they call this one thief, they don't give a huge about justice. They just want to do everything to bring this one down, to show and say this one is right.
Wow.
Everybody when they call this guy faith, this guy hand no clean. Oh. I admit that this guy hand no clean. But so even if this guy hand no clean, not be this one where dirty, where got a day in hand, go to tell this one say he hand no clean. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, this one with his dirty hand, It's still clean past this one.
When your own case won't start.
This one is secret there with you. The secret no fit leak.
No break.
This one, if your secret there with am, e go leak because if you fit know the leak your own nude, wetin be your secret wey you no fit leak? If people wey dey follow am no wan gree say im be thief.
Of course.
They don't want gree say he chop NGO money. They don't want gree say he scam youth.
It's not even
because wetin he tell us be say wetin this guy tell us be say he wan empower the youth. He wan show them his supplier for China make them fit dey make money. Meanwhile the money na him and his sister and him mama wan dey make am. If to say this guy thief big pass this one, na EFCC for dey pursue this one. And you know say for this country, anything wey make EFCC pursue you, na be say you be hardened for one hardened thief.
Oh no, I don't think so though. I don't.
So people say, you people are supporting Harrison. You are supporting thief just because you are saying Harrison. You don't want to admit that BDM is better than Harrison. No, wait till they do that.
Why do they do?
I know say this guy hand no clean. But if this guy hand no clean, maybe this guy go talk am.
I don't know why people.
If to say na during the military rule, therefore don't carry this guy go fire am. Military time na Babish therefore waste time.
This one doesn't like BDM, man.
You know wetin be EFCC? See what EFCC means. Yeah, see the people where EFCC they hold. You know the people who donate money for this guy? See, I'm there.
Wow.
So, guy, you don't apologize, but I'm telling you that you don't owe this guy any apology. You, as far as I'm concerned, you feel be thief, but you better pass this guy. True, I no be amo. But in terms of scale, rating, you better pass this guy. This guy just get mine, pass you. This one. Get mind pass you. You know get mind. You dey fear.
I know video.
Every small thing you go explain. Everybody na thief. But you see this one? Hey, no. This one, Baba. This one, no, you never dey collect for people wey get money. This one collect for people wey no get. Say make them contribute to NGO.
Hey, thank you.
Harrison, if you want to apologize, all those people wey carry their money, go meet them for house, apologize to them, pay them the money back, leave internet. This guy and his followers will do everything to cripple you. I don't go talk past like that too.
Thanks for the 99.
So this is the case between two thieves. But one people no one believe say one thief pass one thief. And the let me know say these two people wey dey my back so
yeah, if you want,
their hand no clean.
To buy it, yeah, you can also do that.
Na gutter, poto and everything dey hand.
You're not compelled to. But if you want,
all right, guys. So I'm gonna take you guys on a journey.
Okay, so
people don't enter my DM. They say, Mario, you dey support Harris wey be thief.
Didn't really say much about what is going on. However, there are some other videos on his channel. I'm going to, try and see if there's anything that will really explain this beef. Because the thing is that with what I understand so far, it seems like somebody reached out to VDM and claimed that Harrison Guarmishu took some money out of the money they were supposed to use to release someone. Thank you so much, my darling. I'm going to leave the super sticker on. That's my first super sticker. Yeah. So anyway, as I'm saying, so apparently the Harrison guy took out some of the money, and that's when a lot of stuff started coming out. Because even me, I've been thinking, how does he get money to finance and run all these operations that he does? Even midnight is inside the bush with some men, and in Nigeria, nothing goes for nothing. I'm thinking, how does he get all these security apparatus to literally follow him in the den of like night into the bush to look for kidnappers? And sometimes they get into firefights, sometimes they find these people, and sometimes they bring these people out. But he never mentioned how they get all these people until this happened. Then we realize that, which means he paid. Sometimes he has to pay the kidnappers if they couldn't get the person with force or the intel they could have, drones and all that. So for me, he's doing something really dangerous, but at the same time, at least he's getting results. But because now, I don't know, is VDM ready to go into the bush to get these people out? Yes,
that man give una chop. Make I first talk. The first thing when you talk will make me look say na error. Be the thing when you talk. Be my guy, but I go clear you. He say I will play the video now, but my first talk am. He say e be like say una no know say for this internet, very dark man no be una mate. My first play am before I talk wetin I wan talk.
Most of una, you see this internet. Una no know say very dark man no be anybody mate. Una never understand say no be anybody.
It's about who be person mate, abi who dey do the right thing, abi who dey really do the wrong thing. Everybody get secret o. Everybody get secret. Now, you come talk say very dark man say something about Harrison. He come dey reach you, come tell you say triple, see wetin Harrison do. That very dark man how dey confide in you. Mona lis ten, make I play wetin dey talk. Mona tell me whether this thing wey this guy talk, whether na wetin highest be that way we know. Very dark man wey we know whether na wetin he fit talk. Lis ten to yourself.
For the first time, we very dark man see case. He don't know wetin to do. He call me for phone say triple see. Imagine wetin this guy do. Imagine wetin this guy do. Triple, do you know I've been covering this guy for some time? I've called this guy many times. Say, bro, change. You have attention now. Change. Use this your newfound niche positively. I talked to this guy several times. He doesn't listen. Now, Triple, see what Harrison don't go do again. I personally tell very dark man, just like I mentioned in that video, Baba, you don't need to think twice. People need to know who this guy is, so that people know who the fall victim.
Say very dark man tell you say Triple, say in the tell Harrison, say change. You don't reach, you don't get fame. Change, use your fame positively. Very dark man. Tell Harrison, God, you laugh for the internet. You can't talk, say very dark man, say some things about Harrison. You don't know what to do. He can't call you, say, bro, I don't know what to do. See what I go do Harrison now. You say you now can't tell very dark man. So make you let the world know. Abi, good. Make I play very dark man own version.
Harrison Gwamnishu is in the police custody in Benin, Edo State. He was arrested yesterday night. In all honesty, I initiated the call that led to his arrest. I did.
When I hear very dark man version, you look that guy now, I just posted a video. He be like who go take permission from anybody. He be like who go say anything bad about somebody, make it quiet. Make it lose say, I dey pity this guy. I don't want post him. Make the world do see. He be like who go advise Harrison, make Harrison change. This thing na trap against Harrison sin. And Harrison no just get mind, he just dey fall like mumu for the trap. We have not said that Harrison is a good person. My question now to you,
VDM
say
like
now you arrest Harrison, I mean a VDM arrest Harrison. You say VDM see this thing, he can't confide in you, say, I dey try to protect this guy. Then what you talk? But for video, when you do, he talk say, Harrison has been locked up in Benin and I initiated the arrest. This one story, they very dicey. This story, no dey straight. You know dey straight. I know say you are here to support VDM. But make I let you know, I know they come here, they tell you, say, Harrison, nah.
hello. Yeah, I think it should be on now. I can see it's working now. Okay. So I think what is going on is that this, you can you hear me now? Okay. So I think what is going on is that Harrison Guam Rishu. I don't know. I don't really know how to call this guy's name. If I butchered the name, sorry. I know his name is Harrison. Guam Rishu, yes. I know his name is Harrison. This guy with Linda Ikeji is always posting this guy, saying, oh, some people were kidnapped, and they say Graham Rishu was the one that helped. He's working with the police, they helped this person, and he is always updating all of this stuff. But the other aspect, which is the scheming and scamming, even it got to a point, I'm thinking like, how does this guy do it? How does he get people out of these kidnappers then? Like, does he use some kind of intel, some kind of drones, some kind of, intelligence that makes him know where these kidnappers are? So he's becoming more popular and popular, and I think VDM doesn't like it. VDM has this main character syndrome whereby it has to be him doing this thing or nobody. Because like he said he is the fourth arm of the government. So if you say, oh, he's activist, he will say no. But whenever he tries to do something, the person that gave him the job is giving it to another person, or some other blogs are posting it, he gets really angry because he wants the gratification all to himself. He wants them to really praise him that he does this. So with Harrison, it's more or less like nobody really know how this guy is doing it, the security apparatus that are with him, how he's getting it. So I think what now happened is that the fact that Harrison was scamming and scheming behind, but nobody really knows about it until that time that somebody reached out to VDM. And I'm not even sure VDM, just like this Mario was saying, it seems like VDM doesn't even reach out to Harrison to actually, find out or anything. VDM said he initiated his arrest. So he literally initiated the arrest of this guy. And his followers were saying that, yeah, it's good. And these people, the person that they said, oh, he take out some of the money. There was a man in the kidnappers den that was supposed to be released, but Harrison schemed and, so we now realize that he's been doing that for some time now. And I think that's why this Mario is saying that they are both thieves. But the thing is that VDM does a lot of bad stuff, like millions of naira is missing, like over 100 million is missing from his NGO's account, and nobody is actually asking him. And the thing I notice is that I even know someone that is one of his standing fan. This guy, when I said, okay, where is the money? He said, oh, he's building well. He's doing borehole. And I'm like, borehole for how much millions are boreholes that he's doing? But at the end of the day, it's none of my business because I don't contribute to NGOs. I know they are all thieves, even the big ones. I don't. Sorry. I would rather give someone I know that, yes, this person really need the money than give any NGOs my money. I don't do it because these NGOs, it runs deeper. And sometimes your money is even going into human trafficking and you don't know. And I'm not going to use my money and now commit sin unto God. Is the less privileged that we were taxed to give. The people that cannot afford to feed, the people that are less privileged that don't have. But if your money go into all these big organizations, all these big NGOs with loads of money, you will realize that their administrative money is more than the money that they give to the people that really needs that money. If you get what I'm saying. But Ashirini, let's leave it at that. Very few of them really do what they said they're going to do with their NGOs. So anyway, long story short, this Guamrishu and VDM I think is getting even darker and deeper because Guamrishu was arrested. He was there for like 1 week, and I think he said that, oh, I didn't do anything. He claimed that he didn't do anything. He was not charged, but later he changed it to I was not arraigned. So obviously something went
So
on.
long as saying you won't be the person to call Harrison out, I will continue to see Harrison as a saint.
Dark and you are very evil.
Every video where you post, either this morning or today, you talk about the apology video where Harrison don't make. Mona, listen, Mona, listen. I will expose some things now. The first way he felt to say Harrison is evil. My player for Mona here.
You see, Harrison, you are very, very evil. You have no remorse, you have no conscience, you have no human feeling.
Remember that if video wants start something, you won't paint a picture about person, you go first talk out evil where the person be. Remember when he went talk about Drake DMW? Remember he thought this guy is a demon. Remember when he want talk about Yabojo? He thought Yabojo, you are wicked. Now Harrison, you are evil. Now listen to what he make and say Harrison be the evil. He get one voice note where he leak. Where Harrison, Harrison, I've explained this thing. I've been on a listing. Harrison friends now. Call that man where they kidnapped for Bush that time. Call the family members. They tell them, say, Mona listen to the voice note. We make VDM say Harrison, they're evil. They Mona compare inside VDM and Harrison will be the evil person.
Considering what is being said in the media and all those stuff, that they will not be able to begin to support. They asked me how much, and the next question they asked me, first question was, is there proof of life? Have they communicated?
Yes,
I said yes. Like you said, you spoke to, though not every time, but you say you spoke to your husband.
Today, said we talked to her, and today we even know say this matter serious pass as we even they think and say for no be play boss.
Okay, good. So the guy has suffered enough.
Yes.
So if you people can reach out, come and sit down, and also agree. And after also, when your husband is released, if you're able to raise the money, him and his friends raise the money and give you people, pay for the ransom. You people will write to DPP and said he was of help to you people, and you people never have any issue. It was a misunderstanding. If you people agree and write that, and he raised the money, immediately your husband is released. You people will write to DP because he cannot pull his friends to support, to help. And at the end of the day, his name is also being dragged. And police is dragging him or prosecuting him. Of what purpose with the help everybody has rendered? You understand?
I know now.
And he himself is still willing.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
And he himself is still very willing to help.
Okay.
So he said that if you agree with that, you can bring the uncle and
Myself.
yourself.
Okay.
He doesn't want to have any dealing or conversation with the doctor.
Okay.
Maybe the other man too and the wife.
Okay.
You people tell him that you people still need his help for the release.
Okay.
And also assure him that as soon as he's able to raise that money and they release your husband, you people will by yourself go to the DPP, all those DPP and say nothing happened, we are okay, he rendered us help and he supported us. If you people also put that in writing, he will raise the money, him and his friends, and give you people to go and give them to release it.
Sorry, sir, are we talking about the whole ransom or part of it?
How much do you people have right now?
Currently, we have about 10 million, and the balance aside, though, 10 million also, and the balance aside. That's
so the remaining money, he said that the remaining money, him and his friends can raise it.
Sir, like you said, you have to discuss with your people, right?
Yes.
I'm just the only one talking to you now. So I will also need to talk to my sister-in-law and probably some of my family members. So
before I talk about this voice note, first of all, make I talk something. Very dark man. When una carry Harrison, according to you, now you initiate, make them lock Harrison up for Benin. When they lock Harrison up, have you made any attempt to see if he can press to release the man when they kidnapped?
Yeah, because Harrison was supposed to help.
Since Harrison get inside that police custody, you left that man there. Because everybody will have thought that, okay, now where Harrison done there, okay, do the Harrison job and go and release the man. But no,
In the
man did there, the suffer. ena chicken daji din ena shawu ya.
Wow.
Na shako loko chinde that's sun kama Harrison. Na shako abunde zake izake je katebeke mutundi dena chicken daji. Amaka barishi.
Please, guys, can you like the video, please? As you're coming
Kende
in,
police
like the
ji
video.
Harrison. Echemi ge bilite genyire da man no ni moya. Echemi gaga so the man. Bomba owo the man will target gi. Or Harrison will target gi. Harrison I be your target. No be the man where they bush.
That's
Now,
the thing. VDM always does things
with all the thing where they happen online,
intention.
Harrison still because everybody will try to clear their name. VDM, you try to clear your name. Now let me not tell you guys something about VDM before I come back to this thing. If VDM like somebody, you don't like the person you are in soup.
You know, I just said this thing that VDM wants everything has to be revolved around him. And he wants everyone to like him. If you don't like him, then you are evil, you are this, you are bad. He has to win every, you know, the thing is you can't win every battle. You win some, you lose some. And you might lose the battle and win the war. But no, not him. He has to win everything.
If you don't like person, you go like the person, you are in soup. If you like the person, you gonna dislike the person, you are in soup. This boy sabi una well. Hi, rattles, you don't go better for anywhere one a day. I mean, talk you don't go better for any rattle.
Wow. Okay, don't fake me.
So, you are calling Harrison evil. Because Harrison, friends, call the family members of that man where they bush. They tell them, say they can add money. Them now, so they can add money to rescue the man. If they feel clear Harrison's name, there is nothing wrong with that. No thunder, no fire you. There's nothing wrong with that. At least, Harrison feel clear.
Okay, so now I think I'm understanding it now. Sorry, guys, that I'm playing this video for so long. It's because I don't have a clue whatever it is that is going on. So everything this Mario is saying, we're just discovering what is going on together. So that's why I said, in case you know more, you can put in the comment section, enlighten me about this situation. Don't just come from the angle of VDM or just the angle of Harrison, but you know, your own true opinion about it, because it seems like the person that was kidnapped is still in the kidnapper's den, and they arrested Harrison, initiated by VDM. According to him, he initiated the arrest. Why would you arrest someone that has the money for the ransom? And this person is still in the kidnapper's den. Won't the kidnappers, because we know what this kidnapper does. Sometimes they find them, they sell their body parts, they pieces it and sell it. So if truly someone is in the kidnapper's den, even the people that the family of that man, they are so stupid to let it play out that way. How would you leave your they should have asked VDM that, please, just put your feet on the neck of Harrison to go and get the person that was kidnapped with the money we gave him, to go and get him out of that kidnapper's den before you now pursue a case against him. Not leaving your husband, your father, uncle, brother in the kidnapper's den. Why VDM is thriving, trolling, and, you know, acting like a king on Harrison simply because he wants to be at the top. This is not okay. This is not normal. So what happens? This woman too is saying, so we need to go and clear his name. Of course, he will want you to clear his name before he gives you anything. And it's not even going to help you, because apparently he's about few people they kidnapped and he paid some, but the kidnappers outsmarted him. To me, I believe Harrison has been doing that for a while. Maybe the kidnappers will ask for, just an example, maybe they ask for 5 million. Maybe when Harrison goes there, Harrison will give them maybe 3 million, 2 million, and these people will agree, they will take the money and release the person. So on this one occasion, maybe the kidnappers refuse to release all of the people they kidnapped because the money is not complete. Maybe Harrison thought he would have done the same way, that he would pull some money back, get the people out, and at the end of the day, he's been doing it. That's why I said he's been scamming and scheming with these, helping people out of the kidnappers' den or whatever is going on. But if VDM is not going to take that man too, Why are you dismantling what someone has been doing for so long? Even though he's scheming and scamming, at least he's getting people out of that kidnapper's den. And that's what matters. Because see, people don't realize life is greater than money. Sometimes you have money, you have huge sum of money, a lot of money, but you are begging for that breath of life. And it's very, very expensive that the money you have in this whole world cannot buy it. So that is why I said, even before I heard this, I know in the deep heart of that VDM has always been this main character person, and he has that syndrome. He has to be him or no one else. And I'm saying this today, not that he's been his pal, is all these posting bad things about people when VDM posts it. If he was able to get rid of everybody that stands a chance as activists, as even he might go for Omoyele Sowore. If he couldn't get him and he believed that maybe Omoyele Sowore is not that relevant, he will go for anybody that people see as that icon of hope, icon of peace, somebody that they will look up to and be like, hey, if we see this person, things are soft. I don't know whether he's trying to build a political career out of this, but I know that not will be next. Because they can't see they're not the king of internet. VDM is already declaring himself as the king of internet, and his rats, he already said that they are stupid. It's not me. He said it. That if they believe that he paid for the WhatsApp thing of Dre, Yabojo, and that they are stupid. And these people actually believed that he did. So what does that say? Anyway, I'm moving on. I know the story is not the end. With VDM, it's going to be series. In fact, Super Story is going to be short compared to what VDM, especially when VDM is losing. He doesn't like to lose. So the moment he started losing people to this thing, to this cause, it will get more aggressive and more angry because he has to win every battle. Every battle VDM has to win. Moving on, I thought I can't believe I'm on this topic for this long. Moving on, I'm just going to say briefly because I still plan to post on my shorts about this Anthony Joshua situation and all that. If you guys don't know, there is a lot of conspiracy theory going on around with Anthony Joshua. You know, some people are accusing him, mostly African Americans bloggers. Let me say American bloggers. You know, they've always believed that every celebrity in America, they belong to one cult or the other. And they started showing a lot of pictures of Anthony Joshua where he was doing this sign that most of them does. Like he has this picture. I watched a video of one guy, DD, and I'm telling you, the video is very confusing. It's really convincing and compelling. I'm not going to lie. The guy was literally talking about the beginning of Anthony Joshua's career, you know, how he started, how he was caught 2 years into the fame of boxing, how he was supposed to go to prison, but he didn't go. And the next thing is that he's getting initiated into the British royal something, emperor, whatever. And the guy said, if you don't know, that is Freemasonry, that is in Freemasonry. And they talk about the fight he had with Jake Paul, that when he had that fight with Jake Paul, he was supposed to not beat Jake Paul because Jake Paul is 33 or whatever as well, which is like a Freemasonry of the American arms or whatever. See, everything has to do with occult and all, you know, this dark world. And the guy was, that's why I said everything this guy said is really compelling. I wish if I can find the video, I can, you know, copy the link if I have time, copy the link and put in the comment section of this video. And the guy said, you know, when they were fighting during Jake Paul and what's his name? What's the name of the person Jake Paul first fight with? Mike Tyson. That when Jake Paul did like this, Mike Tyson stopped, you know, plummeting him, stopped really beating him up, and he was able to beat Mike Tyson. And when it comes to Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. I saw the video myself. That's why I said it's very, very compelling. But you know, it can be something else. So that's why I'm not going to say, oh, yes, it's true. But I'm telling you, he's compelling because it got to a point. Jake Paul was doing like a puppy dog, doing like this to Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua literally ignored him. And the next moment, he was, you know, you can see that he's tired. I mean, Jake Paul is tired and he really doesn't want to quit the fight. And Anthony Joshua was, you know, plummeting him. He was really, the beating was so much, and it got to a point, Jake Paul was like this. And the next thing Anthony Joshua did like this as well. Like they said, that was the moment Anthony Joshua breached the contract or the agreement or whatever he made with the whatever thing or quiuckly or whatever. Then that was what sealed his fate. That let's just believe that he actually divided the video into one way or the other, said that it was a punishment, and the driver of that car, of Anthony Joshua and the friend's car, literally said that Anthony Joshua changed seat, you know, during the statement. When they were saying, oh, it's just him and Anthony Joshua that in there or something, I think he gave a statement and literally said that his boss, which is Anthony Joshua's self, would have died, but he would have pined. But fortunately for him, he changed seats, not maybe 10 minutes before they get to that place of the accident. So, and this guy that I was telling you that made the video is African American. He's an American guy. I think I've seen about 3, 4, 5 videos of the same similar situation. Someone said, oh, they are punishing him for beating up Jake Paul, despite that Jake Paul did it, and in response, he was supposed to stop plummeting him. Then he responded by doing, no way, I'm going to win this fight. And he won a lot of money. So that was the punishment. But the other guy, one of these people making this conspiracy video, said that, oh, like when he did that, the punishment was for him to sacrifice people that he loves, and that was the sacrifice, that they have to take someone that will really pain him to the bone marrow. And that was it. So when I'm looking at this, maybe the video come to me because I'm a tinfoil hat person myself. Let me put it that way. I wear a tinfoil hat. So I was thinking in myself, like, could it be possible? Maybe Anthony Joshua's mom is praying, and maybe it was the prayer that made this happen. As somebody that is spiritual, that's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, it's not that Anthony Joshua is a Christian or believe in God or whatever, because he has said it before. So anyway, long story short, condolences to the friends, to their family, because these people, one of them is their first time in Nigeria. Maybe the friends have told him, like, because they said one is his nutritionist and the other one is his trainer, but they are friends. So then one has a Nigerian background as well. Obviously not born in Nigeria, didn't live in Nigeria, but he does some charity in Nigeria. That was Latif. Then the other guy, maybe that was his first time, the nutritionist, that was his first time, you know, trying to go and do Dirty December, but December dirtied them up. And I pray God rest their soul. And at the same time, Anthony Joshua is back in the UK, like I said, and he's hanging out with the family of these people. I don't think I don't think they blame him for something like this. And another thing is that a lot of people were blaming, oh, Nigerian government, the driver did, because for me, in the beginning, I blamed the driver. And me and my husband almost get into it and be like, you can't blame anybody. Sir, we need to blame someone. So for me, I think the thing lies in the hands of the driver. I believe he's overspeeding, because I've seen the road. The road is wide enough. If coming from Nigeria, not comparing to the Western world, the road is not extremely narrow like some roads, but the eyewitness has said that this driver was reckless. He was just trying to overtake. I don't know wherever he's going. I told one of my dad, I said, when people are over racing like this, while I was still in Nigeria and I'm driving and they are over racing, I'll just be like, just pass, go, because I don't know where you are going, whether you are going to graveyard to see your great-great-grand people. And people always say, they are mean. Why am I talking like this? Why are they running? Where are they running to? Like, what is the rush? So they said this driver was like speeding, and you can tell, because if someone is not over speeding, you will be able to stop when you realize. But at the same time, I'm not going to say that I can't blame the government. Where I'm going to blame them is that there is not single ambulance, like not a single ambulance in that situation. Who actually confirmed those people are gone? Someone said, oh, their head is cut there. We didn't see it. What if they can still rescue them? But we don't have that kind of facilities in Nigeria, no basic amenities. So there is no ambulance. Even Anthony Joshua, he was carried away from there in front of Federal Road Safety Commission van. Can FRC not have a direct line to ambulance? They were supposed to put him in a stretcher. What if he has internal injury? What if when they are carrying him, they were not supposed to move him? Something might happen. But in all of these, I just thank God for his life. And no matter what is going on, it's just really sad when I saw that thing, because just about 2-3 days after Ademola's situation, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is all this? The youngs, the young people, they were supposed to be future of tomorrow, are dying. Why the old in those Nigeria are there stealing money? God help me for this kind of thoughts. So anyway, I'm going to move on. I pray God rest their soul and console their family, the children. I don't know whether they have kids, but I know Anthony Joshua has one, but I don't know whether his friends have any kids or wife. But I pray God, console them, because it's only God that can console people in this kind of situation. So moving on, I'm going to move on to Pami baby, Pami baby, Pami. I'm going to quickly talk about Sasu and the baby mama. Wèrè olorin àti wèrè oní tiata. That's how somebody called them. Because so I stand yesterday because I didn't sleep early on Saturday. I think I was doing one of my daughter's hair, and it was really crazy. I didn't even have time for my phone or anything, blogs or whatever. And then by the time I'm about to sleep, and I think I slept, then I woke up in the afternoon. So it was when I woke up, I started seeing this video. I saw a video of a guy literally saying that maybe it's saying Pami baby, Pami, or something like that. Okay, so this is what happened. I think it was Portable that posted this on his he posted it on his story, and a lot of people, if you don't know, Portable is this olorin pajawiri. They call him Were Olorin, they call him Olorin Pajawiri, because he came to limelight through Olamide Bado, and ever since then, this guy refused to go away. He has constituted a lot of nuisance on the internet space, but a lot of people still likes him irrespective. I don't have any issue with him. This lady here. Let me see if I can get
2026, one wife, baby mama. This thing
it's not funny, but it's funny, to be honest, because I've made a lot of video about this girl having a very low self-esteem, and that's why she find herself in this situation with this guy. Because if we look at it, to me, I think she is worth more than this guy. But unfortunately, she don't see herself like that. I don't know how she grew up, but I can tell like this issue might be from her background. Yeah, that's what I think. That might not be so, but I'm just saying it might be, because it's really crazy how you are hanging yourself up on a man like this, literally saying that this 2026, you guys are together by fire, by force. And that one is telling you, no way, leave me alone, leave me alone. And you say, Pami, baby, Pami. No, I'm trying to see if I can get a clearer video. That video is not clear. I don't know why it's not clear. The one I have on my phone is actually clear, but maybe you have to just listen. They're speaking in Yoruba.
sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣé ìwà ìdáwọ́ bò ní kí ló dé
I have a clearer one.
kí ló dé 2026 one wife baby mama bẹ́ẹ̀ wá jí nìkan ní ìyàwó mi
She's
baby mama ní gbogbo
claiming,
yín
I don't know. Let me
2026
explain what
one wife
she's doing.
baby mamas ó yẹ leave me.
When she said 2026, one man, one wife, like she's going to be the wife, and this guy that has a wife at home and he has all of them as baby mama. I think she claimed to be the fourth baby mama, but via Portable, where Olorin's manager came out now and said that she's not even number 4, that she's claiming that she's far from number 4. So then she started, dragging this guy,
please
saying
má bàa mi jẹ́ fáwọn tó ní mí.
Yeah, because she was literally I saw he was see, she was holding. You can hear that the guy was like kicking him. I think she was holding on to him. She was doing this, trying to kiss him from behind, trying to drag him, trying to say stuff in his ear. When you are trying to seduce someone, that is what is going on. However, before that, this guy started recording because he's a narcissist. We didn't know what happened, maybe because the sisters were claiming that he already slapped her or something like that.
Pami, baby. Pami.
How can someone baby? And the people around her are saying that gonna beat you. So that's why maybe he has not
you are my evidence. See, ṣé bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣé ìwà ìdáwọ́ bò ní kí ló dé 2026 one wife baby mama bẹ́ẹ̀ wá jí nìkan ní ìyàwó mi baby mama ní gbogbo yín 2026 one wife baby mamas ó yẹ leave me please má bàa mi jẹ́ fáwọn tó ní mí.
Like, how are you hanging onto a man that don't give a hoot about you? Like, seriously, if this guy doesn't have that little fame, this girl, I don't know, maybe this girl doesn't know that she can actually make it. She's all right. Why do you think that your own handwork is not going to shoot you to that limelight and go even beyond this guy's limelight? Why would you even limit yourself to that extent, thinking that you can only ride on his coattail, that's the only way you can get there? Like, I don't get it. I try to understand it, but I still don't understand it. What is wrong?
ẹni tó lọkọ òṣọkọ ẹ báyìí o ṣe iṣẹ́ ìṣòwò wa bí you are my evidence.
Ami baby.
ṣé bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣé ìwà ìdáwọ́ bò ní kí ló dé 2026 one wife baby mama bẹ́ẹ̀ wá jí nìkan ní ìyàwó mi baby mama ní gbogbo yín 2026 one wife baby mamas ó yẹ leave me please má bàa mi jẹ́ fáwọn tó ní mí.
I love you. You can't be alone. You can't stay alone. He already has a wife.
Mommy, baby.
Mommy, baby. So the people around her are telling her to leave this guy, but she's saying, "Mommy, baby, like, why would you want someone to kill you simply because you don't want to go away out of their life?" So I don't know. Maybe she has made the decision to leave now because this is the first time she actually comes out and maybe started defending herself, because this guy Sasu, he always have narratives. It will always come out, drag this lady, this girl, everything they talked about in secret. This guy will come out and literally expose everything. You get what I'm saying? It will come out. It will release every text message, DMs, everything they have in that DM. So then this girl came out and said that you claim that I beat your wife up. Okay, let me play for you, because see, for me, I think in this situation, she should have just kept mute. For real. Okay. I'm coming. I'm trying to get the video whereby she was, literally saying that everything this guy is saying is a lie. But at the end of the day, when she was talking, I can spot lies in her own as well, saying that it's because I don't want to become the wife. That's why I'm not wife now. He's been begging me with ring. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you stupid? Who is begging you with ring? Someone that has always come out and be like, you are not my wife. You can never be my wife. Bewaji is my wife. That's the one I want. This is the person. This is the that. And you're still coming out and talking trash. So I'm thinking to myself, is this girl, like, who are your parents? Where is your parent? Where's your mom? Why? Why all this? Because even this Sasu guy was accusing her mom. Okay, let me play this one. Let's see we can get somewhere. So this is
on this Yahoo part.
this guy.
You
know where
Yahoo by force. You can't force a man to marry you. You can't shake any con. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ di ìyàwó in portable way, mo ti máa di ìyàwó. But money no. Our family mi ní no. Ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó fi máa fi bú mi torí pé ó rí pé nǹkan táwọn èèyàn máa fi ń bú mi online nìyẹn. Ó ṣe máa ní wípé ọjọ́ second born ẹ, ọjọ́ kò mọ second born ẹ o. Òun ni ìyàwó ẹ kúnlẹ̀ o tó fún ní ríǹgì o. Ó dẹ̀ di ìyàwó. Ó ti ṣe nìkan ìfún yẹn. So ọjọ́ kò mọ second born mi, ó wá mú certificate wá. Ó wá ń béèrè orúkọ mi. Ẹ fẹ́ kọ orúkọ sórí certificate kí n gba ríǹgì azao. Ká ní pé mo ti gbà á. Èmi náà máa ti ti ìyàwó. Gbogbo ẹjọ́ I have one wife yìí kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. PT card díẹ̀ lọ́mọlọ́mọ. Any something, my wife, torí pé ó mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń support number one. Ó mọ̀ pé tó bá ti sọ pé my family ẹ̀ ìwọ ló lọ fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ. Meanwhile, ó jẹ́ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀. Òkìkí portable. Ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀ gidi gan. Ṣorí tí o bá tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí ní ẹnu. Máa bì sí ẹ lára ni mí ní gí ẹ jẹ. You know I know a lot of things. Gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń bẹ ẹ̀dọ́wọ́ bò yẹn. Ó mọ̀ pé tèmi gan bá sọ fẹ́ pa ó ṣe báyìí. Ó máa ń ṣọ́ọ̀kì ní pé báwo mo ṣe mọ̀. Mo jẹ̀ tún mọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ó tún wà nínú mi pọ̀ gan. Tí o bá tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu, mo máa bì sí ẹ lára ni. Èwo lórí burúkú ọjọ́ kìíní kan ó kàn kúnlẹ̀ ní omi ìkóṣí lọ́lé anybody o. So ò lè kóṣí wálé wa. Kìíní kan o lo sọ́ọ̀nù èmú mi o. Mo jẹ́ ní mi ìṣe. Ó nínú ilé ilẹ̀ tí ń jẹ kúté onídòdó. Mo ní mi ìmọ̀ jẹ. Mo ní mi ìfẹ́ mọ̀ jẹ. Lọ́dọ̀ ni kò kọ́ mi tó ṣe.
That's a lie. This guy is feeding you lies. It's a lie. She has always complained that this guy did not post her. He's always this, he's always that. So for me, even if Portable offer her kiosk wedding, this girl will take it. That's how much she really loves to be a wife of this guy. And the thing is, I've said this thing, I will say it again today. The end game for this girl is literally the end game for most of these baby mama or second fiddle. All they want is to frustrate the wife so that the wife can leave the house. They can now become the wife. That was what she thought. She thought because she is the popular one, she is the known face. And Portable is the known face. With the Portable's status joined with her own status, she believed that she should be the rightful owner of Portable. And I don't know what is wrong with this girl. She's very beautiful. I'm not saying Portable's wife at home is not. She is. But this one claimed that she's a graduate. Although she did, I think I saw that time when she was graduating. So now she's trying to tell us that Portable beats his wife at home. Now she's on the
promise
Portable did not beat her. But you're lying as well.
On this
Yahoo part, liars.
By force. You can't force a man to marry you.
Is it not the same girl that went to Biola Bayo talk to B when you said, "Pami baby, I be there, Aleady, you are welcome on board." Pami baby, Pami baby. This you that was exposed, saying that somebody should buy it because you want to be the wife by fire by force. Now you are bragging that it was Portable that is begging you. So many times he has exposed your DM, whereby you are saying that he only posts his wife. And he will come out and be like, yeah, that's my only wife. You are a baby mama. Yet you're saying is that, yes, Portable lies a lot. I can tell with the ones I watched on his status yesterday. It's because it was all this thing was in Yoruba. Yoruba is a very sweet language, I'm telling you. I was just laughing. It was so funny. I saw Portable, Asukurojo Okunrin. Portable almost start crying. I mean, like, oh, I know ya me, Orisha me, my wife, my Orisha. And I'm like, please, shut up. You started all this nonsense. And they are complacent in all the nonsense you're doing. You turn a woman to pen or orange, something you can pick and drop anyhow because of the little fame that he has. I want logical
narcissist.
I was just telling you that this girl is a graduate. For real. She is a graduate. She graduated from Olavi. I'm ashamed it's from my alma mater, but did you hear what she called Portable? Now I need to start all over again. I need to start all over again. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. I have to start all over again. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, so this is another video she made. That's why I said she's on a warpath, because she's literally making all sorts of videos now. She doesn't do that before. Before, all she does is she would be like, no marriage is perfect. And we're like, you're not married. This guy never marry you. And he's not even planning it. He drags you every AK market. He's always dragging her. No peace of mind. And I'm always thinking, please don't let your children go through this kind of abuse. They're going to become menace to the society if care is not taken, and this girl doesn't take them out of that, because you put them in that position, giving birth for a man that doesn't even see you as anything.
Manipulator and it's narcissist.
Narcissist.
I can't stop laughing.
All right,
my God is a good girl.
A narcissist.
He's a manipulator and it's narcissist. Narcissist.
This
I can't
bloggy
stop
job, Baba,
laughing.
with a bloggy. You went to go and put it on repeat.
Kíni ó lè máa jábọ́ lọ. But mo hate false allegation. Intelligent people know that Oiki is a manipulator and it's narcissist. Ohun tó ṣe máa ṣá máa
You don't even
ṣó
correct
ti yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
yourself. It's
But mo hate
nasty.
false allegation because ó ní pé mo lọ́nà ìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ́lé ṣáwọn ló ń bẹ ẹ fẹ́ mi ni wọ́n ló ń bẹ ẹ bá mi sùn kí ló kan lẹ́lẹ́ni tó bá yẹ pé mi làwọn ni màá jáde pé má fi mi rúgbó o torí ìgbà tó lọ bẹ̀.
Why would the wife come out? If you don't understand what she's saying that Portable is using his wife to garnish pity from people so that people can pity his situation. Nobody ever pities Portable. He's a problem, like it creates a lot of problem. Everywhere he goes, he's like a tornado. He just destroys things. So nobody really likes him like that. People just make fun of him. If this girl doesn't know, asking the wife to now come out for what? Because you are baby mama and you are demanding that. So that what will happen to come and defend you or defend a narcissist husband.
Ìsínbẹ̀ tó bá padà lọ́bẹ̀ mi ní sínbẹ̀. So mo máa jẹ́ kẹ́ni lẹ́ni feel like a bad person. Ìyẹn one mi ò yàn mi àti wọn jọ ní issue. Mi ò pàjọ dúró báyìí gan rí. Torí téèyàn bá hùwà àdúrà tó bá ṣépè fún àdúrà ló máa jẹ́ tiẹ̀. Tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ òwe tó bá ṣàdúrà fún àdúrà ló máa jẹ́ tiẹ̀. Káwọn náà jáde kó sọ wípé èmi Àṣàbí o mo wálé àwọn wá pa ìwé láwọn lórí tó kọ́ lórí burúkú baby love yẹn tó wà number 1 tí ó gbé. Ẹ ìkíni ó lè máa jábọ́ lọ. Mo hate false allegation. Kò sí fóònù lọ́wọ́ mi láti ìjẹta yẹn. O ti gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ mi. O ti sọ kìdí kan. Mo wish káwọn èèyàn ọmọ tó ṣe máa ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ tó ṣe máa ń ké ká ní pé ò gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Mo ní rẹ́kọ̀dù ẹ̀kan tó ṣe ń ké. Ó ní ò sí níbà. Tèmi fi wá síbà ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló ní kí n gbóúnjẹ ọdún wá fún ẹ. Fídíò tá a ṣe.
Portable begging her in DM.
Kéṣù tó gbébọn ó wà lórí fóònù.
Whereby she's
begging. Ó jẹ lọ́sàsí ẹni.
This guy is
different. Those are here o kíní kan kìdí kan kò ní péjọ méje o kíní kan kìdí tó ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn tó máa ṣe káwọn àbúrò mi lọ station lọ fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn pé ó na àwọn ṣé wọn pàrọ̀ yóò ní dé online torí o bẹ̀rù ọlọ́pàá ń sìn ó yá gbogbo ẹjọ́ tó rò sí online yẹn kí ló máa ṣe sí kọ́tẹ́tì máa ń rò tí mi ṣe kí sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn o kí ni wọ́n máa ṣe sí online yẹn everybody máa sọ̀rọ̀ máa rẹ́rìn wọ́n máa comment kan tó bá wà nínú wọn at that particular time yẹn. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't stop anything. Oh, nila akaye. Ainda bitila. Olopolo. Beyan je were. Kò sí phone lọ́wọ́ mi la.
Narcissist. Sharing to lopolo. Fighting over someone else's husband. And yet you are calling. Anyway, what I see in all of this is that this girl is fighting tooth and nail. Portable is a gaslighter. I'm not going to lie. He gaslights a lot. He is the one that has been gaslighting this lady, do all sorts of things. But I think this lady is allowing it. She allows it. She let this thing happen. So now, the ex-manager, I believe, Portable ex-manager, is interfering in all of these, even though I like that a lot of people in the comment section, even though they don't really like Ashabi, and why they don't like Ashabi is not that they hate Ashabi, they just don't like the fact that she's selling herself short. And that's what happened as well. Me, I like the girl. The girl is actually talented. She's a great actor, but she doesn't know her worth. So this baby love is the one that released all the messages that this girl was sending to Oiki. She called him Oiki.
Apart from that, there's also one lady like that. I don't even want to be mentioning name. This girl will go and look for them, will go close to them. She was there. She said she be forced. Hello, number 4. Number 4. Oh no!
How she look for Portable's baby mamas, and she will get close to them, and before you know it, she made sure that she scattered everything that is between. That's why I said I know what this guy is saying, even though it's not a place to interfere in everything going on. But the game of Ashabi, before this girl mentioned it, if you see my old videos, I've already said all this thing. That Ashabi is playing a long game. That's what people don't realize. She is trying to play the long game. The game Ashabi is playing is that I'm going to get rid of everyone, and it's going to be me and my baby and the world. Like, we're going to face the world together. You are a celeb, I'm a celeb. Our star will become bigger because I'm tiata, you are olorin. I think that is what he is in that Ashabi's head and mind. But this person you are trying to play this game with, I'm not even sure Portable went to secondary school at all. You are a graduate. Then you think you can play this game on somebody that did not go to secondary school, but they are streetwise than you. And he believes that as a man, he is lord over everything, every woman around him. Because you can see he doesn't respect women at all.
But then, and I told her the same.
That's the ex-manager saying that Ashabi tried to get close to every baby mamas and started, sparkling stuff up. And the time she called this lady, she said number 4, that she knows all of them that have baby for him. And this one was saying that she's not even number 10. So how many people actually give birth to this Portable?
I said, you keep saying, she told me directly when we were on the phone, she's like, you don't know nothing. I told her, I said, you don't know nothing, you don't know jack, you don't know shit. You don't know nothing. You don't say, I know all of them. I'm not saying, I'm not a pillar 4. Oh, 4th pillar, boloti pillar 4, pillar 4. Oh, pillar 4, oh, 4th pillar, oh, boloti. You are not even fucking close to that. On joke, on play. On fucking joke, on fucking play. Now they give yourself number. Who give you number? Who give you number? Like to Queen Dami.
I
Baby
don't know
love.
why this one interfere.
Olóòlọ́rọ̀ mi tó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́, mo fẹ́ gbọ́ o. Torí mi ìdókò pamọ́ sí ẹ lọ́wọ́. Mi ìtọrọ jẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ rí. Mi ìṣe nǹkan àṣírí pamọ́ kankan sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ rí. So ọ̀rọ̀ mi wo ló wà lẹ́nu ẹ? Ìwọ tó.
Anyway, she went for that one. And she said, baby mama won't go be pregnant wife for wife. Now, sis says she get mind. So obviously, Portable is lying. This is where you know Portable is lying, because Portable claimed already that this Ashabi has went to the wife's house to beat his wife up. But the manager is saying now that baby mama won't go beat pregnant wife for house. Now, sis says she get mind back. So which means you can tell the Portable's lie and our own lie as well. Your side chicks be doing extremely too much, honestly. So she's throwing shade at Ashabi. Now you come marry person husband. Now you still send people come beat pregnant woman for house. Imagine, oh, she's saying
family me, oh,
that's
obìnrin mi àwọn family ẹ ló fi ọlọ́pàá jẹ́ tiwa o ọmọ ìyàwó mi lánàá.
So Portable is claiming now that some people came to the house. I have the video, but because he's speaking Yoruba, I can't even narrate everything on my short, because my plan was to put it on the short, but everything, you can tell that he is lying because everything is not gelling. And people come to the house, it's with everything he narrated, it sounds to me like maybe Portable has offended someone, because in that the status, the story on his status, when he was talking, he was literally talking about some thieves came, they do this, they do that, but at the end of the day, he was saying that it was Ashabi that sent them. So when Ashabi is talking, I expected her to say that I did not send anybody, but the way he's sounding, it sounds like it is true. Some people came to Portable's house to literally maybe beat Portable up, but it was the wife alone that was home. I think that was what happened. So to me, Ashabi lies a lot, Portable lies a lot. They really fit each other. They are both narcissists, or what? God forgive me. Anyway, Pami Baby and this guy, is their thing is like a series that has no end, to be honest. And Portable, you can tell Portable is lying,
This is my home.
I don't know,
because on fi anybody. On gbé bon sórí àwọn ọmọ mi. Àwọn ọmọ aláìṣẹ̀. Ọmọ tí ó ṣẹ̀yìn, ẹ dẹ̀ gbé bon sórí wọn. Ìgbé bàbá wọn dà. ọ̀dà family no ọ̀dà jẹ́mi no tó yẹ pé wípé generator wà wájú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn ni máa ra generator síbẹ̀ yẹn máa tọ̀nà lójoojúmọ́ bá yẹn tọ̀ síbi àṣírí wọn máa tú. Yes, now I'm
this guy knows that. He doesn't even know this, like exactly who came to the house. Because he was not there.
You know, Mama, Bella. Yes, now. You buy any calling number one. Mami ṣe yàn máa ń lo lóyún ni ọ̀nà ìyàwó mi tó yẹ pé mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá kó wọn lọ hospital ní kó gba àwọn ọmọ mi ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀ka ọmọ mi ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù. Mo wá kó àwọn family mi ìyàwó mi ti dá.
So then that was the lie. I believe he is lying or something because you can't be on story and be happy baby. This 2026. Please. I was just watching the drama yesterday and I was laughing. I was really laughing because it's really funny. With this Hppy, that Hppy is shameless. And I think they really fit each other. And the person that actually named them were olorin and were tiata. Because, okay, let me show you what this girl posted just exactly a week before all of this happened. The blog just posted what this Hppy. This girl is pretty. I don't know what is wrong with her. Why would you even see yourself this low to the extent like you have this very terrible low self-esteem that this guy will give you anything and you will take it? It's as far as he can just refer to you as his wife. And I know this guy is a narcissist, true, or what did she call it? Narcissist. Narcissist. God forgive me. Because if he is not, he won't be posting her one day, then the next minute, he's acting like, oh, this guy is this guy is that. It's true. There are some days that he begged this girl in DMs. But he will still come out and drag and be like, yeah, I don't. He even dragged the mom into it yesterday when on his story. He said, oh, Hppy's mom called me and said, buy car for her. I'm Yolorisha, I'm this, I'm that. I'm this. And he also told the mama that he's Orisha or Alawo or whatever he called himself. So this is what that Hppy posted just few days before the dragging started. I want you to just read what she puts on the POV. See, make I leave my man care. Who go they drag me every AK market? I shall be simple on TikTok a week ago before viral Pami baby altercation video. See? Like, who are the parents? The moment Portable mentioned that the mom called him and was begging him, and the mom said, sort it out, buy car for her. So they were waiting for the wife to go away. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what kind of game is this girl playing? Let me tell you the game she's playing. The game is to get rid of the wife, frustrate the wife with all this altercation, with all this nonsense on social media, frustrate the wife, and the wife will eventually, be like so angry and be like, Portable, I'm no more interested. But what she doesn't realize is that when I was watching Portable's story yesterday, I saw the wife standing up from some cowries, some, when you're doing Orisha, like Oshun, when you are doing worshiping Oshun, something like that. And the wife was getting up from there, like, somebody was lighting from one worship or salt. And the next picture is, my wife like a mother or something like that. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Maybe this wife at home that is always shouting, my wife, is my wife and baby mamas. Maybe this guy is even what has been like Yoruba adage says, Oniluton lufun romi abiomilowa, like the person that is making whatever dance is living inside the water. So maybe this girl has been the person that has been like the backbone for this Portable, and that's why he can't take any other wife. And these baby mamas, especially Hppy, she's the one that has refused to go. She's the one that has refused to let trying to be at the forefront, because whenever you see her at outing and people say, Yawo Portable, She is always smiling. She's happy whenever our colleagues call her Yawo Sasu, Yawo Portable. People calling you Yawo Portable, Yawo Sasu doesn't guarantee you being the wife, except this man actually take you up as his wife. Anyway, you guys, I think I spent far too much on VDM and this other story. So I'll just say that by the grace of God this year, I believe things are getting better. So I'm going to increase the live video time. Maybe it's going to be twice in a week. For this month, I will see how it goes. Then maybe as time goes on, we might even end up doing it every day. What do you think? I would like your suggestion, or should I just stick to the shorts? Because I think people have short attention span these days, because long videos, a lot of people don't watch it. People that watch long videos are mostly people driving. They just listen to it, or they are doing house chores and listen. That's what I do as well. I just listen to stuff. I don't, especially if I'm working, maybe I'm doing I'm listening or watching movie. I want something longer that I won't be having to change. Aside from that, I think, I don't know, maybe it's the internet that does us that. We just want something short, quick, and you grab the information. The problem is that all the full information is not going to be in a short. Thank God at least YouTube is 3 minutes. You can still get something, but not all of these shorts you can fix in just 3 minutes. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out on this first Sunday of the year 2026. And like I told you guys in the beginning, it's good to have a resolution, but don't beat yourself up, and make sure your number one resolution is sound health, perfect health. As you are listing it, weight loss, make sure the number one is good health. If you don't have good health, you can't plan a healthy whatever, or healthy lifestyle. There's nothing healthy if your health is not stable. Anyway, you guys, I will see you next week, or maybe before next week. It depends if there's anything juicy going on. But I know this year, for me and for you, it's going to be great. So thank you. If this is your first time, you're welcome. My name is Debbie. If you've been watching, but you're just saying, what is she saying? Some days she's interesting, some days she's not. I'm just telling you, it wasn't very easy. I was really struggling last year with my health, and I know that God, the hands of the healing of the Most High God is upon my life, and this year is not going to be like last year. I will not have a better last year. You will not have a better last year. So I know this year is going to be different. So if you're coming across me, you're thinking, should I subscribe or not? What are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button. And as I always say, if you come across this video, coming in and out is fine, but please give it a thumbs up, because that's how more people know. The algorithm picks up, like they have a certain number they will give you. If you reach, then they can, spread the word. If people are not really joining or watching, they won't really post it, because YouTube wants to make money. And now I'm monetized. I'm also, if I'm on live, you can donate through buying a super chat or stickers, or however you want to. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, guys, have a lovely week. Have a wonderful 2026. Bye. See you next